What's going on?
I'm here to check the warehouse's taxation records, but I'm being refused entry.
This matter is out of my hands.
Fine. The wheels of Evia will be greased once more. How much will it cost to get me the records?
That's not going to work this time, Agapios. The guards are under strict orders to not let anyone in or out of the warehouse. It's an order they will enforce, my friend. Take my advice. Stay away from that warehouse.
I have a feeling the dagger has something to do with it.
Your friend warned you.
Haha, he's just as corrupt as the rest of Evia. I fear there's nobody honest left.
Not all mercenaries are cutthroats. I can be trusted.
That remains to be seen.
What's causing the corruption?
A group called the Daggers strangling Evia with their greed.
Called it.
They work from the shadows, controlling the nation with bribery and blackmail. The other reason I need the taxation records from that warehouse. I'm following a parchment trail which I believe will lead me to the person behind it all. But I'm too old to be breaking into guarded warehouses. Perhaps the shine on my drachmi can convince you to do it for me, huh?
I'll get the records for you.
Perhaps there is someone left in Evia who can be trusted.
Where can I find the records you're
just
looking
make sure
for?
the dagger isn't
a lot of
found.
evidence to find the person behind the dagger. One set of records won't be enough. They'll be scattered around the warehouse. And be sure to check the guard captain. Anything important he'll have on him.
Should I just kill them all? That's
What
not
can
really
you tell
sneaky
me
in
about the
there.
man behind the dagger?
Other than he may not be a man, only his reputation is known. Cruel, driven by greed. The living noose around the neck of Evia. If we can't find out who he is and stop him, our fate is that of the Eretrias. Total ruin!
The dagger? Dramatic name. Any particular reason?
They stab at Evia without honor. From the shadows, unseen, bleeding our nation of its lifeblood. A dramatic name, perhaps, but apt.
I'll find the records. The guards don't stand a chance.
They don't deserve a chance. For Evia to survive, corruption and those who spread it must be crushed. I'll wait for you here.
I've already been here,
The warehouse.
but I never took care of it, I guess.
There's the warehouse dock. Warehouse grounds.
Wish I could. Probably the only time I could do that is at night. Oh shit, I almost just walked straight up to them.
I should stay
Goes
hidden if I
around.
don't want to fight. Now to find those records.
It's not nighttime, so it sucks. Don't turn left, don't turn left, don't turn left, thank you. Let's go kill this guy in here real quick.
Amnistios! Destroy the records before they claim them!
What do you mean you haven't even noticed one body?
Records of ship names. What docked where and when. This might help Agapios.
It's good assassinating, you know? Feels good. Is there... yeah, there's something there. I'm gonna have to kill that guy by the chest, but I gotta kill that guy because he's looking at the guy with the chest. They just found the body. Where's the stake? I wanted to burn that, but I don't find it anywhere. Shoot, it's fine, it's fine.
Maybe this will help Agapios identify the Daggers' leader.
Come in here, boy. Shit. What? What? That dude. I've played it before. I never beat it, but my save so I just decided to play it anymore.
You won't get away this time!
I didn't mean to do that. Okay, all the captains are dead. There's 30 captains, but we're not gonna talk about that. Take care of this dude when he comes around. 3, he's carrying the body. What's he gonna do with it, dummy? The fuck?
I'm ready.
I literally pressed the button. It's on that. Let me loot this chest over here before I... And then I can't, because it's outside of it. Though it does only... Fuck. It only does give you a little bit less, but... Sorry. Wait, where's the war supplies? I need to loot it. I need to burn and then loot. Or loot, then burn. I did not do what I wanted it to do. There we go. I want to play Days Gone really badly, but I don't think for how much it is. I mean, right now they have the sale, but it's still not that much less.
Records of the trades
I think it should have been only like a $40 game.
The identity of the Daggers' leader is in here.
The game's good. Like the story's awesome. It's the best. I thought they knew I was there because when the guy said, "Oh, Mistios" or whatever, I was just like, "Wait, what?" I was like, "Wait, what?" Oh, scar on my arm.
I found the record, Agapios.
From last night. Or yesterday, not last night, but I mean.
My master would be pleased.
You're a slave.
Do I not look as you expect? Yes, Mistios, I am a slave, but I'm not without dignity. The local magistrate is my master, and I'm his most trusted servant.
We do what we have to survive.
Exactly. I don't blame my father for selling me to slavery. It's what he had to do. He got me out of my old life and gave me a chance at a better one. Nobody chooses to be a slave, but being one provides me food, shelter, safety, and security. Especially now, with Evia all but run by the dagger. They cannot see past their greed. And if they go unchecked, we may all end up as slaves. If uncovering the identity of the Daggers' leader and finally stopping them sounds like something you'd be interested in, meet me and my master in the slave market.
I'll think about it.
I will do it. Duh. I'm ranked 32, right? 31. I think the slave market is on the other side. I'm not sure here. I said I was gonna upgrade these first, but I don't know. Oh wait. This sword's a little bent, just saying. I mean, this is better than this. I'm just gonna keep what I have. I don't have anything on the sword, like, just the right little color. I'd rather have assassin damage than my other damage, though. If I mute my mic, I am eating that food right here, and I might as well. 150 meters. Wish I had a drink. After I finish this mission, I'm gonna end the video, and then I'm gonna not the stream, but end the video, and then I'm gonna go get a drink, and I'll be back. But after the mission, yeah.
Not only is life easier and safer with a slave, it's more rewarding. You're not just purchasing highly skilled workers, you're purchasing family.
That's kind of true. And he has one way of looking at it, so it probably means that his master ain't that bad.
No, no, no. This can't... How is this possible?
Agapios, what's wrong? What have you found?
Master, it's a name. Written in the records over and over again. The name of the man leading the dagger. The Kingfisher.
Once you know the Kingfisher's real name, bring him to a court of law. He and the dagger have wounded Evia. Evia should have a chance to decide his fate.
Agapios, tell her.
When we were young, when we'd play, I was the robin, and the Kingfisher was my brother. But he died. He should be dead. I mourned him. I made him a grave. Please, tell me he's not one of them. I beg you, tell me my brother's not a dagger.
You know your brother better than these records. If you believe this Kingfisher isn't him, then you're right.
Hopefully.
Thank you. Yes. The boy I knew, there's no way he could be involved in this.
When your brother died, did you see his body?
No. No body at all.
Shit.
No sign, no word, nothing. After Mater died, Pater was not as fit to feed us as he once was. So my brother made sure we never went hungry. He would fish every day until he didn't return.
Your brother can't have been born the Kingfisher.
Of course he wasn't. Neritos. His name was Neritos. Older than me. More trouble than me too. Fighting, stealing.
Then it's probably him.
But he always looked out for me.
Nothing is more important to Envia's survival than stopping the dagger. I'm sorry, old friend. The Kingfisher must be dealt with whether he's your brother or not.
Yes, Master. I understand. Please, Misthios, help me uncover the Kingfisher's true identity. We can clear my brother's name and stop
Either
the
way, I
dagger.
want to stop the dagger.
Evia would be in your debt. More in your debt. The magistrate's treasury runs deep. Your reward would not be small.
Whatever it takes, I'm in. Family can be complicated. We'll clear your brother's name and save all Evia while we're at it.
I know a farmer who's had dealings with the dagger's inner circle. If anyone's seen the Kingfisher's true face, it's him.
I should pay him a visit. Any other leads?
There is a shipwreck along Evia's southern coast, and the theater in Kalki City has been spreading the Daggers' lies.
We're in a war. Ships are sunk daily. Why does this ship matter?
Because this ship appears to belong to the Dagger. A slave I trust waits by the temple above the ruins in Eretria. Speak with her to learn more.
Farmer who's had dealings with a dagger. I've met your farmer. He didn't know anything important.
Did you try mentioning my name?
I didn't know you were famous, Agapios.
I'm not saying I'm famous, but in certain circles, well, my name will open doors.
You mentioned an evil theater?
The theater in Kalki City is a more potent weapon than you realize, Misthios. The Dagger use propaganda to poison the minds of Evians. See what you can learn there.
You seem well connected. How is that?
For a slave, you mean? We are not without eyes and ears, Misthios. We see much, and we share it. Slave to slave. Leads, warnings, anything that might help us survive all the way from today to tomorrow.
I have enough to go on. And the Kingfisher. If I discover he's your brother, if he's the man behind the dagger.
He won't be. Return to me when you've learned all you can.
I got a feeling it's going to be him. It doesn't make sense though. I don't know. Makes sense to be him, but it also makes sense that he's not him. Ah, closest one's right here.
I'm watching you. Keep moving.
We're gonna have a...
Okay, I don't know why I did that. We're not gonna talk about it. Just gonna keep moving. The leader was down there, but there's his castle's here. So his castle, his palace, whatever. Whatever you want to say, I guess.
I won't let you do something this stupid.
That Dagger sympathizer has to die. He'll keep making us do...
Killing him won't solve anything, Prexileos!
But we can't just sit here and let him do this to us, Idia. To the children.
You think I don't have their well-being in mind?
Well, you certainly aren't acting like it.
How dare you?
Enough, you two!
Who do you think you are?
The Misthios is right. Calm down. It's bad for the...
Speak up, stranger.
Agapios sent me. He wants to prove his brother's innocence and destroy the dagger.
His brother? Neritos? Didn't he die on...
Stop, Idia. We're in enough trouble as it is.
Tell me what you know.
Let's make a deal. Kill a man for me, Misthios. Help me, and I'll tell you about the Dagger's base of operations.
We've been through this. No killing. Talk to the man instead. Make him honor his word to pay us.
I'll talk to him.
Deal. I will take care of your problem.
There's a man from the Dagger. He approached us one day to help them spread their agenda. We don't care about the Dagger, but we need the extra income.
He wanted us and the children to spread the message of the dagger in the theater and on the streets.
He's exploiting you.
He's just using you. Exploiting your children for sympathy.
And now he intends to do it for free. He stopped paying us and threatened to come after our children if we didn't continue.
I was going to kill him myself, but Idia...
We can't just take a life like that, Prexileos.
I can.
That's not us.
He lives in the large house in the middle of the city. Kill him, and we'll have drachmi for you.
Listen to yourself. Talk to the man, and posture if you must. But we aren't savages. I don't want to set a horrible example for the children.
I wouldn't either, but...
I'll deal with the man. Just make sure you pay up.
If you need anything else, or forget where to find the dagger man, speak to us again.
They'll just do it all the same!
Is he in here?
That's him, the Dagger Man, threatening the theater couple.
The Dagger Man, that's what she calls him. Hey guys, it's the Dagger Man here.
Got to be careful not to get
I don't
spotted.
understand why they said that I was there, but I wasn't. What's that?
That's the big house they were talking about.
I can't keep doing this, but I have to. I have to do this. For family. Yes, that's right. Amistios? What do you want?
To talk.
I'm just here to talk.
Did the theater couple send you? I already told them to leave me alone. Or else I...
Or else what? You'd hurt the children that live there?
As unfortunate as that is, I would. For my family, I'd do anything. Guards! We have an intruder!
Huh?
Probably has stuff on him. Wait, what? Oh shit. Oh, I feel bad now. Bitch. Seriously though, she should have known about the feelings already and told me. Yeah, I just tried to talk to him and he attacked me. I couldn't. I don't know. Is it my fault I killed him? I feel like it's not, just because he attacked me. Really, I mean, at the end of the day, I was just trying to talk to him. Feel bad, though. I mean, like I said, it's not really my fault, though. It's kind of like that Kyra situation. It's like I couldn't even, I don't know, couldn't really stop it from happening. No matter what it happens. In my head, it seemed like there could have been a way, but I don't know if there actually really is no way.
You think you can take the dagger on, Kill the meddling Mistios and these lovebirds!
I don't want her to be hurt, though. Shit, that guy's dead. Shit! She's the last one alive.
No! Wake up! Wake up! You can't leave us alone!
Shit. I probably could have saved him. I think I could have arrowed the other dude just before he stabbed him.
The Dagger's base is in Skiros. They've been manipulating Evia like this for too long! Agapios wants you to deal with them, right? So go there. Go to Skiros and slay every last one of them!
You have my word. I will see to it they lie dead at my feet.
Good. Avenge us, Mistios, and all of those who suffer in Evia because of them.
Skiros.
She just killed herself.
Agapios needs to know about this. I still need to meet all of Agapios' contacts.
Okay, there's one more up here. I do want to clear my inventory though. Let's double dagger first. To that, yeah, it's way better. I say it's way better just because I look at the damage. I don't actually look at the engravings. Which is all me, you know. I feel bad though. Why did she kill herself? That doesn't make sense. She killed herself even though they have kids. She wouldn't have done that. It's kind of like when you choose who to save. Do you save your kid or do you save your wife, right? Like, just from my perspective, let's say. Obviously, you'd save the kids. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Like, that's a hard choice and all, but at the end of the day, you know that, like, or maybe if you can do both and you take your own life in the process or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, it's just like choosing to just save all. One dying, and you have to choose the other one.
The Mistios! Let's get them!
I had no choice.
Everyone, charge! Can't run forever, Mistios!
Shoot them in the I have to pay out the bounty real quick. Nothing I can loot? Okay.
What was that about?
I'm sorry, Mistios. They knew we talked. They threatened me. The Dagger really don't like you.
If you ever do that again, I will kill you myself.
I understand. It's great to see you again. Have you come for some olive oil?
No. I came to talk to you about the dagger.
I've got nothing to say about that.
Look, I'm here to let you know that I am working with the local magistrate and his worker Agapios to bring them down. But in order to do that, I need to know what you know.
You don't want to know what I know. Trust me.
Tell me!
Neritos. His name is Neritos.
No.
Shit.
It can't be true. I'm going to end this, once and for all.
Feels bad, feels bad.
Agapios' contacts.
There's one more contact right here. I guess it's possible still not to be him, even though I kind of already know it's him. Just keep going that way then.
Come on.
Let's get going, boys. Shit.
Ella.
We're good to keep running. I want to jump from the biggest mountain ever and just see if it'll take damage when I hit the ground. Because I don't know if like it's a certain amount of feet in order for me to die from it or not because of the armor. I don't know if that I don't know how that works.
Did Agapio send you?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No.
Are you sure you weren't followed?
Even I can't be completely sure I wasn't followed.
Then we're in great danger.
I'm a Misthios. It's a dangerous line of work.
Not like this. Not like the dagger. Their corruption, their reach, it's limitless. They're watching that shipwreck, and I don't doubt they're watching you.
What exactly went down with the ship?
I'm not sure. All I know is that this particular ship was part of the Daggers fleet. They keep trying to salvage whatever's down there. If it's important to the Dagger, then it's important to us.
How do you know the Daggers watching the shipwreck?
I see them row out to it. Men dive down and never come up. Those who do are half-drowned and terrified. They're forced to go back down again and again until they're dead. The Dagger's looking for something and won't stop until they've found it.
That doesn't
How
make
did
sense.
you get involved in all of this?
It was my master's
probably
boat that
sharks or
engaged the
whatever.
Dagger's ship. But he and many of his men perished in the ensuing battle.
I will get whatever's down there.
Thank you. Is there anything you need to know before leaving?
Where exactly is the shipwreck?
Directly south of here. You can't miss it. Some of the debris is still visible on the surface.
Okay.
You must know a few things about Agapios.
Oh, I could tell you many things about Agapios. But I'll tell you the only thing that matters. He's a good man. He values trust above all else.
Okay, I have enough.
I have enough to go on.
Whatever's in the ship's cargo is of great interest to the Dagger. If you can get it, then maybe my master didn't die for nothing. Meet me down in Eretria when you're done.
That'd be funny. There's nothing there. But they think there is. Okay, this is a good enough mountain to try it. I see you don't take. Maybe that wasn't tall enough. I'd get my ship, but I'm gonna row out there rather than get my ship.
Debris from the dagger-sunken ship. There it is, the shipwreck.
I could definitely. Don't go all the way down right away though, because the sharks spawn underneath. Excuse me, I burped. There's a guy on my left. I'm good to get away from him. I have to go all the way in there.
This must be what the Dagger's after. Now to find the woman in Eretria.
Sharks. These sharks are actually really big compared to the other sharks that we ran into before. How much is the daggers damage at? It's the same amount of damage. 9% warrior damage, 9% hunter damage. Warrior is better than hunter. But that's weird. The dagger isn't a weapon. I thought it was. Maybe it does become one, I don't know. What's in my ship? Is it this? I just want to make this blue. Not what I meant to do, but it's all good because I can just run across this. Not whatever. Whatever. Thing on that ever happened. Didn't waste any of my time there. It was good.
These ruins are a good reminder of...
Who were those men?
It's better not knowing.
Those men, are they from there?
Do not say it.
Tell me why. What's your interest in the ship?
Interest? No, I have no.
Don't lie to me!
Help! Somebody help me!
If I was her, I'd run, but no, she just sits there. Shit. Okay, let's pay off the bounty again. That's my problem, is how, like, the way the bounty system works, it's not really the best. Well, that was 3 hits anyway.
Don't be afraid. You're safe.
Thank you for saving
Yo,
my life.
looky, her
Did you
outfit
find
looks sick
anything?
as fuck.
I found this blade, covered in strange markings. The important item the dagger was after was... a dagger?
This blade! It's used for sacrifices in the name of Achilles. The dagger must be devoted to him. Find the right temple of Achilles, and you'll find the dagger. But which is the right temple?
What will you do once the dagger's gone?
It'll be nice to live without fear, but I'm still a slave without a master.
A slave without a master is free. Agapios will know when I show the blade to him. You should find a safe place to lie low until this is over.
There's nowhere for me to go. I only have the clothes on my back.
Here, this should help you get started.
Thank you,
Drachmae.
Misthios. I'll never forget what you've given me.
I mean, it's not
Freedom.
much, but it's just dumb.
That's the last of Agapios' leads. Better tell him what I've learned. He isn't going to want to hear this.
My outfit makes me feel like I'm not playing it. Or playing Assassin's Creed. I don't know, I feel like I'm playing one of the newer games. I forgot what it's called. Wait. Is this the blades? Made the villagers give up any values to the followers of villagers outside the village. Really, think twice. Okay. I think it'll tell me where the treasure is to, so I can get more money. Because at the end of the day, I am kind of using a lot of money for the bounties and stuff. And I really don't like that, but wait, let's just do this real quick. It's right here. Easy. See, 1,000 drachma? Well, at least I got some of that. Okay, we just gotta keep heading this way. I don't know what I was saying, but yeah. Just head into here. I don't know if I want to tell him it's his brother. I don't think I should. I'm gonna have to, but or else he knows I'll lie to him and he values trust most of all, so I gotta tell him the truth. Just don't.
You've returned. What did you learn?
The Daggers' base is on Skiros. They seem to be planning a ritual at the Temple of Achilles.
What did you learn about my brother? Is he alive? Is he the Kingfisher?
I'm sorry, Arapios. Neritos is the Kingfisher. The dagger is his operation.
Neritos always was getting himself into trouble. A temple to Achilles on Skiros, you said?
Arapios!
Stop, slave! Stop, slave! Guards! Guards!
No! That man earned his freedom long ago.
What?
Thanks to you, the Dagger's true face has been revealed and Envia has a chance at survival. You've earned your reward. Though I fear victory will not be as simple as storming Skiros, the Kingfishers hid in the shadows for decades. There will be more to do before the end. Help me. Help Envia.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Good.
Okay, then.
I'll lead a small force to Smuggler's Dock on Skiros. Meet me there, and together we'll finally crush the Dagger!